Bob Dylan has long been an enigmatic figure, known for keeping much of his life and motivations to himself. Although he rarely offers straightforward explanations, there are moments when he drops the curtain just enough for fans to glimpse what's driving him. One such moment occurred when he asked Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses to cover his song "Knocking on Heaven's Door." Originally released by Dylan in 1983 as part of the soundtrack for Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, "Knockin' on Heaven's Door," experienced a high-profile revival in 1991 through a version by Guns N' Roses. Dylan, who had not enjoyed the same level of commercial prominence in the 1980s as the rock band, saw an opportunity. Rather than a gesture of musical admiration, his motive was more pragmatic. He wanted financial gain. As Rose later recalled during a performance in Taiwan, Dylan asked him, "When you going to record Heaven's Door?" Rose replied that they didn't know, but that they liked the song. Dylan's response was blunt. "I don't give a fuck. I just want the money." The anecdote underscores a rare moment of Dylan's candidness about what he expects from his work. Despite its lack of major chart success or certifications, the Guns N' Roses version went on to become one of the band's more beloved covers. It yielded the kind of exposure and reach that Dylan evidently welcomed. However, even as the cover achieved popularity, Dylan wasn't entirely pleased with it. In a 1991 interview with Eduardo Bueno, he praised certain aspects, Slash for example, but remarked that the Guns N' Roses rendition reminded him of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Still, Dylan's aim seems to have mostly been met: money, visibility, and perhaps renewed relevance. For all their differences musically and artistically, both Dylan and Guns N' Roses gained something from the arrangement. Even if artistic respect was ambivalent, the transaction was beneficial.